Welcome, high school hockey fans. Tonight we're at the St. Louis Park Rec Center, where the Orioles is going to square off against the Edina Hornets. I'm Tommy Remfer. Along with me is Sage Ryder.
Hello.
We'll be bringing you the action tonight from the west rink of the St. Louis Park Rec Center. Sage, you got a kid on this team.
Good.
Finn, he's a sophomore. He's getting a lot of playing time.
Yeah, he's really excited to be the third Rider boy coming up in the program, and now he's about to face off against Edina. So
yeah,
here we go.
Let's throw him right into the fire.
Yeah, and he's wearing his older brother Miles' same number 3.
Number 3. Well,
yeah.
We'll have to watch him. He's right there in front of us, playing left wing for the black and orange. Nice face-off win for the Orioles. Sent all the way down. It's caught up in Hurdy's glove there.
Yeah, he tried to smuggle it.
Yeah, so we're going to have a face-off. The dot just outside the Orioles' blue line. Say we got Paul producing the show tonight, and we got Ravi and Katrina on cameras. Thank you guys for helping out. We're a little different than the prior there, Sage, as you know. We our big production truck has that's going to be offsides.
Yeah.
Is on the fritz right now. So we're bringing a kind of not a skeleton crew, but a skeleton equipment package.
We're going to make it work.
We will certainly make it work. We'll keep you try and keep you informed of the time and penalties and scoring and such. Normally we have a camera that shoots up on the scoreboard that's focused on the clock. Like I say, we don't have that anymore. We got a few new things here at the Rec Center, including a new goalie for the Orioles,
Yep.
getting his second varsity experience. But first, as a starter, Shahidi is his name, Matthew.
Yeah, he's a new addition coming in from California, so this is going to be quite a Minnesota welcome to start up against the Edina Hornets.
The green and gold of Edina.
Mm-hmm.
Back when I went to school here, this was a classic lake conference, and you know Edina's still in the lake, but St. Louis Park has moved to the Metro West with some other teams.
Yep.
And I think the biggest change, that should be icing. They didn't call it.
Yeah, that biggest change now is, where is it? Oh gosh. Is to the fact they dropped down to A.
Yes.
I think, finally it was done. And I think it's really, it doesn't change a lot of our season for the Orioles, but, the postseason, certainly.
For sure.
Going to be able to maybe have more of a run and
success.
try to win one game.
Right. Yeah.
It was a true gauntlet. We talked through the years with different people, and I don't think there's a harder section around.
No.
It's just brutal.
No.
So the big joke was Rogers came in and basically took our spot, and
Oh, is that who filled out Section 6 AA?
Yeah, so it's like they went for their first time to state last year. There you go, hit that.
Wow, that was a quick whistle. The puck's not covered yet.
Thankfully, it was a quick whistle.
Yeah.
That was just laying there for
So
them.
are they moving back to 2 single A? 2? Because that's where they were.
Park?
Yes.
Yeah.
2?
Yep.
2 single A.
Yep, so it would be in with Orno, Breck, Lake.
Minneapolis? Okay.
So again,
basically the same as it was. I mean, my kid graduated here 10 years ago, and we were in single A back then.
Isn't that cool?
Delano was always one of the powerhouses.
Yeah, and they're still so sneaky good. They're really, really talented. They've got some really good teams, good players on their team this year.
Yeah, and then I think maybe 2 years after he graduated, they moved up to Double A, and we had a couple years where, we had Bauer Neudecker on the team, we had Johnny Sorensen, we had Luke Mobley, all players who went and played at the next level.
Well, I remember they had, a run. They beat Benilde, and you're all excited, and then they had a really good team.
They did.
They got beat by Edina 7-1 the next game. It wasn't even close because Edina, they were just stacked.
Right. Yep.
That could be a hold.
And that was, that's the section, like you say, one of the toughest there is.
Say you beat Benilde, then you play Edina, then then you play Wayzata. I mean, it's just
exactly,
it's
and
pretty
that's
wicked.
Yeah, and I think back then Cretan was in their section maybe. Yeah, it was tough for them to advance past. Here's a break. Here's a break for number 6. He scores! That's Nash Payne getting his 3rd of the season for the Edina Hornets, putting them up 1-0, 13:47 to go here.
Just had a nice little burst of speed through center ice, and nobody was ready for it. They were all kind of watching, so.
Yeah, he's
got some wheels.
Got a
really
step.
Nice release, too. That was a quick goal.
Yeah, beat Spindler blocker side high just under the net, or under the crossbar. Edina gets the first goal of the game.
One back.
I
was about to say, Park usually stuns them and is the first one to score, but it's not going to work tonight.
First shot on the goal. Fourth shot on goal for Edina goes in. Orioles have 1 right now. So that was Nash Payne on the goal for the Hornets. Faceoff come in the Edina net in front of Wyatt Spindler, who has played in all 3 of the Edina games so far. Talk a little bit about the young season for both these teams. Edina's played 3. Oh, there's a broken stick. There's a happy pair and another $300 away.
Yeah. Ollie Culp, that thing just snapped like a twig. There we go. Keep it in there, Ollie. Oh, boy. That was a tough, literal break.
Yeah.
In a bad spot to do it. But he's got one back. That was a quick change.
That was Tucker Johnson that had the puck for the Hornet. Uh-oh. Oh, what a save! Comes back out. Oh, the official blew the whistle. I think that was actually a good blow. He had it under his glove, and the Hornet player kind of chopped at the glove and knocked it out.
Well, it was like they kind of stopped playing. It was that was just a tap-in goal, and they kind of pulled up a little bit. So we got to get a little more aggressive, I think, and wake up. This is not going to be an easy game at all, but they're going to have to step up a little bit.
Yeah, and they can do it. You know, they got Hurdy, who's got 11 points on the season. They got Leo Schmall, who's leading the team with 5 goals. So he's averaging over a goal a game from the defensive position. So they certainly can score. I was trading emails with Coach Tyler Broderson, who used to play here.
Here we go.
Graduated probably in about 12, I think, somewhere in there. Ooh, there's one that snuck under a goalie's arm. Unfortunately, went wide.
I think one of the things, too, is to settle down a little. You have that aura of playing Edina Hornets, and, you know, they build them up to these giants, and it's like, hey, guys, go out there and play the game.
Right.
You never know. So
exactly.
I think it's a matter of calming down a little bit and making some plays, and they're surely capable of doing it. So
it'll be really, really important for Shahidi to have a good game as well.
Yeah, and just to get some shifts together, get the first couple shifts out of the way where they can calm down and settle in a little bit, and realize it's a hockey game and you're at home. So let's put something together.
Ooh, there's a puck tried to clear, didn't get out. Oh, Hornets have it at the blue line.
And we're gonna have to watch the penalties. Like that could get them.
Yeah, I was
in big trouble, especially being a little frustrated. But like right here, you could get a nice little look. Right here.
That's Culp with the centering, just missed for Finn. That was Finn, just couldn't get
that was close.
Couldn't get a stick on the nice pass from Culp. Edina brings it right back in. Patrick Minotti. No, that was David Vareca. Shot goes wide, comes all the way back outside. Orioles will give chase down. Finn's going to give a little pressure there and back. And Edina's going to have to regroup. Here's a long outlet pass. Nice catch by the Hornet winger.
Here we go.
Back around behind, throws it out front, never made it there. Here come the Orioles back out. Finn at the end of a long shift. Hopefully he can get control of the puck and then make a change. Yeah, let's see. There he goes. Ooh, there's a wrist shot, little laser right over the top of the net.
Yeah, they're showing they've got some cannons.
Orioles bring it back in. There's Tucker Johnson for the Hornets. He's their leading scorer right now, with 3 goals and 4 assists through 3 games. So he's averaging nearly 2 points a game.
He's another one who had like, I think 2 or 3 older brothers that all played in the program. So we've known him in a lot of summer hockey, Tucker Johnson. So
got it.
He's just a classic Edina family. They've been around for a long time, and he's a good player.
He's going to be he's going to be the leader for them this year, I think. Edina lost a lot of firepower last year.
Here we go, beat him. Yeah, they did. Like you talk about your top 5 players leave to go to the USHL on this team. They're already really deep, but you add those 4, including Mason West, Freddie Schneider, Caleb Pitsley,
and Casey Vandertop.
Yeah. And Pitsley's playing with my son Max
in Madison.
And he's having a great year. He's having a lot of fun. So
Orioles dump it in. There's 9:33 to go in the first period.
And the other one is Jackson Nevers is over there playing another classic Hornet. So Max had always said it's a lot more fun playing with him than against him.
Yeah, I bet. There's a clear by the Orioles. It's going to come down. I think we'll have icing.
Yeah,
we do. It's 9:15 to go in the first period. Edina up 1-0 on that goal.
Top line's getting some ice time tonight. They're really putting them out there.
Well, they're going to have to lean on them.
Yeah, hopefully they can, get a couple bounces and do something here.
Yeah, I was talking to Coach Broderson earlier. He said the thing that he's working on with his team so far is they're playing in the defensive zone.
Mm-hmm.
There's a shot. The goalie pushes to the corner. They're not having trouble scoring. They're having trouble stopping the other team from scoring. So
yeah, I could see that. And it's also just knowing when to get physical, how to not take penalties, and just establish a little bit of their zone and kind of settle in. I think I'm still seeing a lot of them are playing a little frantic right now, so they need to just settle into their rhythms.
Well, I mean, they only have, well, I shouldn't say only, but they got what, 4? Oh, nice pass. Here's a 2-on-1 chance for the Orioles. Hurdy with Finn. It hit the outside of the post on the and there it is, laying out in front. Nice step up by Schmoll.
Get it.
There's it, comes out in front again. Great couple chances for the Orioles.
It's a pipe.
Yeah, Finn he didn't even get the shot off, but it might have actually been beneficial.
Yeah, that was a nice break.
Yeah, it was a great little chip off the boards that sprung the 2-on-1 for St. Louis Park. Got a good shot on net.
Getting another chance down here.
Hurdy down low with the puck. The Orioles leading scorer, 3 goals, 8 assists. Here comes Jack Fitzgerald. Still looking for his first point of the young season.
Gonna have to.
That's Michael
keep your stick.
Hudick? Is that how you said his name?
Huddick. Yeah, he got his stick back, and it's out of the zone. That was nice.
He's another California transfer, you said?
Yeah, California connection.
Oh.
There's a couple of them that came in, which is fun. That sort of stuff doesn't generally happen in St. Louis Park. So it was nice.
Big commitment for the whole family, obviously, to move to.
Yeah, especially when it's 20 below. You start to question, what are you doing? Yeah.
Probably a little bit of a culture shock for the family.
Lost stick, I think, from.
Yeah, that was Owen.
Here we go. There's another chance.
Teddy Rich with the puck, but his team was changing him behind him, so he didn't have anybody to help him out. There's a centering pass, didn't get through. And here come the Hornets back out. Tried to center it, nobody home. Puck was kind of deflected. And that's Liam McCoy.
There you go. There's a little more poise. You're starting to see him kind of calm down a little bit.
Nicky Moran, the junior, lost it. Again, great opportunity for the Hornets.
Is that another quick whistle, it seems?
Yeah, the net came off.
Oh, yeah.
The net came off, but what an opportunity for the Hornets there. The great centering pass, and he had a stick on it. He just pushed it wide. It beat the goalie, but fortunately it wasn't on net. I think that's 2 now that Edina's had.
Yeah, just laying in the crease, it seems.
Right, and they've got the shot off. They just missed the net. Face off won by Edina. Back to the point. Becker Wenkus. Puck lying out in front. There's Brooks Suter. Ryan Suter's kid.
Yep.
Number 22. Obviously, number 20 was taken.
Yep.
Otherwise, you'd think he'd be wearing that.
Yeah, and it's fun because Ryan is he's a owner of the Madison Capitals, so it's kind of a small world connection.
Yeah, it certainly is. There's a shot, goes wide. Might have been a pass. There's Finn out there again.
Yeah, he's going to be tuckered out tonight.
Well, that's okay. You might as well leave it all out there, right?
Exactly. Yeah, he's fired up to be a part of it.
I bet. Now, obviously, like you said, this is your 3rd kid through the program, but
yeah.
I can tell you this. As your last kid, now fortunately you got this year plus 2 more, hopefully.
Yeah.
It's really sad when it ends.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Everyone's like, it's the longest winter I've ever experienced is after hockey ended, so.
It is. I mean, when my kid was done, you know.
It's got to be tough.
Well, that's all you do for.
Because it's a big part of your social.
Absolutely. Oh, a great shot by Marty. Nice blocker save.
Yeah, another good breakout
Spindler.
And another good look in the offensive zone. We could tie this game up here.
The shot doesn't get through. Puck.
Okay.
Who we got there?
Did that net come off again?
No, net must have come off.
Yeah.
Might have to get the ice crew out there to fix that.
So it'd be great to, if we could sneak one quick and tie this thing up, give these guys a little shot in the arm. A little belief.
Yeah.
It'd be great.
There's 5:09 to go in the first period. Shots on goal, 8 for the Hornets, 3 for the Orioles. Hornets still lead the game 1-0. Anyway, I was saying, you know this, kid starts playing hockey at about 6.
4
or 4.
Yeah, it was 4.
Plays until they're 18, so that's 12 to 14 years of your life. And for you with 3 boys,
yeah.
I mean,
a lot of
time at the rink.
We called this jokingly our second home, because it was we were just here all the time, which was great. It's a great place to be and to hang out.
Yeah,
and the network, the amount of people and friends. Ooh, nice save.
I'm not sure why that wasn't offsides.
Yeah, it looked offsides to me too.
It went off the Orioles player and back in, but no complaint from Coach Giles. He was standing
right there. Yeah, he was right on the blue too.
Maybe he knew something that we didn't. But anyway, there'll be a face-off next to Spindler here. But when it's over, you're like, okay, what am I going to do with all my time?
Yeah, you got to get a good hobby, and then you got to come back and start announcing like you.
And you now.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe we can just keep doing this.
I will say, I got to do my son's senior year, and I've been doing it for the past 11 years now. Still got a long way to go to be Doc Emmerich, but I sure do enjoy being around the game still. It's by far my favorite game to watch.
Well, then you get to know the kids and the program, the players, and
we've gone through quite a few coaches since TJ left.
Yep. Oh, that go in?
Yeah, that was a great pass.
Yeah.
Even better finish by Tucker Johnson.
Yeah, he's a good player. He just has a good nose for the net. He
picks up his 4th of the season. I think that's who it was. We'll find out here on the scoring. That was
it. Bodie McConnell. Maybe it got it. Was it?
Let's see if we can get the announcement here from
Howard.
The booth across the way.
Yeah.
We'll listen up.
All right, let's get back in this, Orioles.
4 minutes and 17 to go in the first period. Orioles win the faceoff. You're right, it was number 10.
Here we go. Ooh, misplay in front of the net. We had a nice little look there.
I didn't hear who the original assist was, but I got the secondary. It was Peckham.
Anklem with a nice look. Here we go. Here we go.
Culp trying to chase it down. Spindler pushes it into the corner. There's a shot by Culp, goes off the defenseman and almost went in. Here's a chance. Oh, big save on the shot.
Right out front.
That was Leo Schmoll stepping up from defense.
There were two other wingers that were ready for rebounds right there, so that was a golden
Good opportunity
for sure.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Nice job by Leo to step in and that good gap control. There's a shot by Schmoll. Rebound right into Spindler's hand.
I don't know if you saw that.
That's the 6th shot on goal for the Orioles. They've had 3 here in the last 30, 40 seconds. Just need one of them to go in.
Exactly.
Need one of them to go in. Get some out.
I mean, closing in on the shots a little bit. I don't know. I think they've had more actual scoring opportunities, but we had one off the pipe. We could have had 2 in here, honestly. So
Nicky Moran in the circle against Ben Baraka. Nice outlet, nice pass.
Hold it.
Just couldn't quite get control of the puck. There's a long outlet, misses everybody. We should have icing here.
Yeah.
And we do. No touch-up icing in high school. It just has to cross the goal line, and they blow the whistle, and we'll bring it back down in front of Spindler with 2:56 to go in the first period. Did Park play a tournament already?
Yeah, they started off in Woodbury. Had a tournament right around Thanksgiving.
Okay, so, and they went 1-1.
1-1. Woodbury, they beat them, and then Champlain Park gave them a good run. They were a really solid team. Both AA programs, and they had to find another gear. But the Woodbury game was super exciting. They were both, fun games, fun to watch. But it was a good wake up. He called it. We got a power play.
Yeah, we're gonna have
on the BP for I think a hold.
Holding the stick. Yeah, the official down here in the left corner, we couldn't quite see him, but number 15 is Miller Wenkus is going in the box for Edina. 2 minutes for holding the stick.
All right, let's see what we can do. Get back in this game with a little power play.
So the Orioles will play most of the rest of the first period on the power play unless they score, which would be a bonus. Put Hurdy in the face-off circle. They're going to throw out David Vareka. First odd man opportunity for either team tonight. Vareka's getting tossed out of the box.
It's a big draw. Let's see how their face-offs are looking.
It looks like they won it. They did. Back to Schmoll. Anklem. Schmoll.
That's Finney.
Back to Anklin. Oh, that's Finn. You're right. There's a shot that's going to be deflected and go up into the netting. Does Finn play out on the point on the power play?
He said he just got moved up to PP1, so they're putting him up, and maybe they'll cycle around. We'll see. But yeah, it's all kind of new. He wasn't sure if they were going to do it in this game or not, so it looks like they are.
Nice win again by Hurdy. Shot looking for a deflection.
Tip. Nice little tip, had some room.
So they put Schmoll, the defenseman, up to play in front of the goalie to screen him. He's a big boy.
Yeah, he is big body, can skate, and he's got a really nice shot. So he's a really good offensive weapon, and it's fun to see him playing up. So let's see if we can win a draw.
Hurdy's won the first 2.
Nice.
Won another one. Great job by Marty. Down low. Centering pass. Oh!
In his gut. Nice play right there. He just kind of didn't get enough on that shot.
Yeah, kind of handcuffed him a little. Great pass by Schmoll. Right into Haggerty. Just kind of handcuffed him a little.
Yeah,
and was kind of in his feet and couldn't quite get a lot on it. So we still got 1:35 to go in the power play.
Marty's dominant. Third win.
Yeah. Finn with a shot.
Ooh.
Deflected. Up into the netting again. Try it again. Fortunately for the Orioles, Hurdy's been great on the faceoff, and they haven't had to go chase the puck down.
No, I mean, that was 4 for 4. Got another one.
Another one. Back to Anklem. In the skates.
keep it.
Cleared by the Hornets, force the Orioles to regroup with 1:12 to go in the first, or in the penalty to Edina. Anklin being hounded, almost gave it up. Here's a chance for Hurdy.
He's got some nice speed.
Down the right side, looking for help. He's going to circle the net. Back to, still has it. Now he gives it back to Ryder. Gets the puck to lay down, was on edge a little. Ryder throws it in front. There's a chance. Oh, great job by Spindler to get his.
He was celebrating there.
Get his hand, get his glove on. Thought he had an opportunity. He was trying to pass it back to his other teammate who was sitting out. The Orioles had 2 players out in front and couldn't quite get it home. Orioles stay with their first power play. I suppose you may as well run them into the ground, huh?
All right, let's go. they're getting some looks, so let's see if. Oh shoot!
Finn couldn't quite hold that one in. Anklem's going to give chase. Anklem's going to circle behind. Up to his teammate. Anklem's going to pick the puck up on the right side, fire it down low. Spindler's going to play it behind the net. 1 minute to go in the first period. Anklin keeps it in. 22 seconds on the power play. Shot doesn't quite get through.
Ooh.
Orioles have a chance to clear, but don't. Oh, now they're going to get a chance, and it goes all the way down.
Somebody
clears it around. Couldn't quite get everything on that. Oh, throws it out in front. Just about went off the goalie and went in. Here's a chance. Finn's still out there. It's been out there for over 2 minutes. Keep your head up. Ooh, that was close.
Yeah.
Here's a chance as the Orioles got caught on a change. Shot goes over the top of the net. Orioles aren't able to quite clear. 24 seconds in the period. Hornets still with the puck. Back to the point. Here's a shot. And they score off the rebound. That's too bad. 16 seconds to go.
Yeah, that was a wicked long shift for a lot of those kids. It was too bad.
Yeah.
Just that one clear, and it was you could just sense it was coming. Too many tired legs out there.
That's Bodie McConnell's second of the night, 4th of the season. Unfortunately, Edina takes the lead, 3-0.
Shoot.
16 seconds to go in the first period. Defenseman, or sorry, there's a centering pass, didn't get through. Great breakout chance here for the Orioles, and there goes the buzzer.
Big hit at the buzzer. All right, well, let's go get some Gatorades, and hopefully they'll have a nice talking to after the first.
Yeah, Coach Broderson, he's got a lot of positive things to talk about in the locker room.
For sure, winning a lot of draws.
Yep.
Had some nice offensive pressure, had some chances.
Had a great power play, some scoring chances. They've only been outshot by 2. Fortunately, they were able to stay out of the box, which you said has been a problem for them.
Yep.
Not giving up any power play opportunities for the other team.
And so they got really close on their own power play as well. So they had a nice look. Had a couple of them, actually.
Yeah, they certainly did. So again, this is Tommy Rempfer coming to you along from the Rec Center along with Sage Ryder. We got first period action just ended here. St. Louis Park Orioles down 3-0 to the Edina Hornets. We will be back shortly with some second period action.
You make everything harder.
You're a pest.
Nobody wants you. Nobody likes you.
You are just full of raising questions and never having an answer.
If I can face MS, I can face anything.
A cure for me would be to go back to where I was.
A cure would stop you dead in your tracks.
And when we get you, it's going to be a great day.
It ends here.
MS ends with us.
Welcome back to the St. Louis Park Rec Center. I'm Tommy Rempfer along with Sage Ryder, bringing you second period action from the West Rink at SLP, where the Hornets are leading the Orioles 3-0 after 1. Shots on goal in that first period. 11 for Edina, 9 for St. Louis Park. They got a couple back there when they had that power play at the end. Edina's got 2 goals from Bodie McConnell, his 4th and 5th of the season. And the first goal was by Nash Payne to get the scoring started for the game. Orioles are 0 for 1 on the power play. Edina has yet to have their first power play chance. Let's hope that stays the same.
Let's hope that's a trend, because it sure hasn't been in the fact so far. And these guys will make it sting, I'm sure. But yeah, they're looking. We've had some chances. This could be a 3-1, 3-2 game, honestly.
Yep.
We had one off the pipe. Shots are there, so we're getting some looks. We just got to capitalize. They got to finish.
For sure. So the Orioles come out with their first line. That's Hurdy in. Tucker Johnson, their leading scorer. 2 leading scorers for each team. Face-off won by the Hornets. Cleared down by Brooks Suter.
You wonder what the message was at the.
Ooh, there's a laser.
At the break there, was it about being more physical?
It's going to be icing on the Orioles. He didn't quite get to the red line before he chipped it down. Yeah, I mean, they like you say, they played a pretty decent period. Had chances, shots on goal pretty even.
Yeah, I can see like just upping the physicality a little bit and the intensity. Like these guys can move. They're not waiting for an invitation. They're going to go. So we're going to have to match their speed.
Puck controlled by the Hornets.
There you go.
Back to the point. Nice interception. Here, puck back out at center ice. That's Culp putting the pressure on. Nice step up by Anklam. Going to get offsides. Edina's going to have to clear the zone. Here comes Hurdy, 1-on-3. He's going to chip it in. It goes just wide of Spindler. Finn with the puck. Finn Ryder, the sophomore. Back to the point. Oh,
geez,
just
was that a nice
missed Schmoll. Here come the Hornets back. Looking for deflection. Oh, that Finn going head first into the.
Lost the twig.
Lost the stick. It's checked back to the point. There's a shot that goes.
And thank goodness it's out of play. We can regroup. That was a really nice look down there in the offensive zone for the Hornets.
Yeah, and good. It was a good play by Ryder to kind of get interfere with that guy. Not interfere as in a penalty, but just get in his way so he didn't have a clean deflection on the shot.
Yeah, I didn't know if it looked like he it wasn't like he took a run at our goalie, but he definitely didn't stop himself sliding into him. No call. We play on.
Haggerty in the face-off circle. He's a sophomore. The Orioles.
Yeah,
Orioles are coming out with what? 3 sophomores? 4 maybe? Finn.
No, Haggerty's
he's a senior. You're right. You're right. Yep. Now does Eddie Piper play?
Here and there.
Here and there. So Finn's the only real sophomore that's playing the rest of the juniors and seniors.
Yep. So it's he's still smaller stature, smaller size, so he's hoping to, not get hurt and stay in the mix. But he's enjoying it so far.
That's good. Hey, nothing. I was texting with my son, like I said before, about his high school hockey days.
Yeah.
He said I like practicing better than the games, which is kind of anti what everyone else would say. But he just enjoyed. There's going to be a clear for the Orioles. That'll be icing. Bring it back down in front of.
They needed
Shahidi.
a change there. You could tell they were a little gassed.
Yeah, he said, you know what? I like the locker room, the camaraderie, the practice, because I was on the ice more.
Yeah. It's an epic locker room. The setup and the scene down there. My oldest son Miles had done a TikTok video once, and it blew up.
Really?
Like crazy. People just went nuts. All over the world were commenting on this locker room, but they have a lot of fun.
They still have the ping pong table in there?
Yeah, Finn and I have been playing a lot of ping pong, so I was like, you got to make sure, you got to get this game going again in the locker room. It's a great way to wake up your brain.
And they probably got some kind of music in there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we got to get that shot off.
Just missed him, handcuffed him.
Shoot.
Hudson Bowl couldn't quite get his stick on it. The Orioles clear it in. Spindler's going to set it up. Oh, it comes out in front. Miscommunication by the Hornets defenseman. Here's a 2-on-1 chance.
We got to take advantage.
Anklam, if there's one guy that we'd like back there, that would be him.
Here we go. Beat him.
Over to the other point. Shot. Stopped his own puck. That was Jack Fitzgerald. I think he was trying to deflect, and he ended up getting too much stick on it. There's a shot that doesn't make it through.
There's a nice
Riser.
save.
goes way up.
Yeah.
Didn't even get the net at one time, so high, out of play. So we'll have 14:02 to go in the second period. Shots on goal 13-9, so Edina's got 2 this period. The Orioles still looking for their first.
And it looks like Shahidi's kind of settling in a little too. He's not quite as frantic. He looks like that was a nice save right there. So
yeah.
I think he's settling into this reality.
Both teams got their first lines out. Face-off controlled by the Orioles. Sorry, by
Here you go.
Edina.
They're doing a better job too of getting aggressive, blocking shots, getting in there, and here you go. Disrupt the play.
With a chance from the front, goes looking for a pass, didn't quite get through. Back out to the point, over to this teammate. Backhand, doesn't make it through. Nice block by the Orioles defense there to not let the puck get through. That's not going to be icing because that was a pass back from deep by the Hornets. So they're going to have to regroup. Becker Wenkus back.
There you go.
Hurdy tries to dump it back in. Here come the Orioles, or the Hornets back. 2-on-1 shot, and he scores!
Shoot, that was just a misplay at the red line. That was an easy dump in.
Yeah.
He fanned on it, missed it, cost him a goal. That's too bad.
That's Brooks Suter.
Yeah, it was a snipe too. Nice little bar down, but they're capitalizing on little mistakes, and that was just a missed dump in on our part.
Yep. Brooks Suter with his second of the season. First of this game. See if we can get the assist on that. Grant Hagerty out there against Nash Payne. 4-0 now, Edina.
Yeah, now it's a slippery slope. It's like, let's put one in and stop the bleeding a little bit. Let them know we can get in this game.
See if we can get the assists on here. Just one assist handed out there. That was Becker Wenkus. So it's Suter from Wenkus. About 4 minutes into the second period, gives the Hornets a 4-0 lead. Icing on the Orioles. We'll bring it back down in front of Shahidi to his left.
Let's see if we can keep these draws going.
Payne in against Hagerty. Won by Edina. Back to the point.
Yeah, Hagerty had an injury most of last year that we didn't really see him play, and he's just an awesome player. Really solid, physical, big body.
Skating, throws it wide. It's going to carry him all the way out. You could see from where we were sitting what he was looking at. He had that top corner of the net open. He just missed it.
Step.
Nice step up by the Orioles. Edina's going to regroup. There's a long outlet pass. Didn't catch anything. So we will have icing. Yeah, it was close. He might have got a stick on that, but they said no. So we'll bring it back down in front of Spindler to his right. With 12:28 to go in the second period. Orioles are going to, Coach Boderson's going to throw his first line out there of Hurdy, Ryder, and Culp. Against Jack Fitzgerald and his line. Yeah, he's in there. Oh, Fitzgerald is in there now. That was David Vareka getting tossed from the dot. Face-off. Thought it was going to be controlled by Park, but it doesn't get through back to them. And Edina's going to set up behind their net. Still having trouble clearing.
Keeping it down there. Let's see if we
Good job by Hurdy keeping that puck down there, and Culp.
Getting some good pressure. There you go, Ollie.
See if Edina can get the puck out. Nope, not yet. Center, there's a chance. Oh, Finn had a chance and it was blocked before it got through. Here comes Edina. Back to the point. There's a shot. Nice save by Shahidi. Came out and challenged. Back to the point for Edina. He throws it down low. 2 Hornets down there.
Another golden opportunity there for the Orioles.
Great job by Finn. Great job by Finn to back check and stay low and make sure that puck didn't get through.
Yeah, they're starting to get a little more, into making things happen, disrupting plays.
That'll be an icing on the Orioles.
That was an unfortunate icing, though.
Yeah. Just couldn't quite connect and got it caught him in his feet, and the puck went all the way down. So we'll have a face-off to Shahidi's left with 12:24 to go in the second period. Orioles still looking for their first shot on goal. 5.5 minutes in.
I can't believe they didn't give him that one down there. I don't know if somebody blocked it out front.
Or the person that's in the scores box just didn't see it. It's always possible.
Because that was a pretty nice opportunity for SLP. We gotta finish. We gotta finish on one of them.
Here's St. Louis Park with a chance. Just chipped it off the glass.
Here we go.
Oh, too bad.
Close to a 2-on-1.
But Teddy couldn't get that puck. Yeah, the Orioles would have had a 2-on-1, a little odd man rush. Here comes Edina out. Tucker Johnson with the puck, skating through center ice. Taps it off to McConnell, who's got 2 tonight. Centering.
Here we go.
Nope, doesn't come back to comes back to the point. There's a shot that goes just wide. Didn't quite get all of it on that shot. There's a shot, they score.
He got all of that one.
He certainly got all of that one.
Who was that from the point?
That was 14 Becker Wenkus, who assisted on the last goal.
It was nice with that shot. It was hard, great pass, but it was on the ice.
Right on the ice.
Hard on the ice. It's a wicked shot for goalies. They all want to go top cheese, but that thing was that was a laser, and it was all on the ice.
Yep. And I'm guessing that Shahidi probably didn't see it because it happened so quickly.
Yeah, it didn't look like there was any tip of any kind.
No.
It was just hard, and it was right on.
Well, let's hope that the good, solid play continues, and that this game doesn't turn into a little scuffle match.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I think the outcome is probably decided. It's just a matter of the final score is going to be. There's another chance. Oh!
Nice save.
Nice save.
Back in his net.
I think Schmoll may have got a stick on that one to take it, block it over the top, or chip it over the top. Comes Park trying to get out of their zone. Nice move.
Yeah, we got some
Schmoll.
nice physical
Here comes
players,
Schmoll.
so I think that could come into play here. Again, we don't need the penalties, but if we could just show some force and get
puck
physical.
Mishandled by Edina down low. They get control of the puck in the corner. That's Payne. Still fighting down low with Schmoll.
There you go.
Chipped around to the boards. Puck comes right out in front. Still with it. Oh, there's going to be a penalty on Edina.
Yeah, that was a big hit.
That's Brady Peterson's going to go. I don't know if I'll get him for boarding or for interference. We'll find out here. St. Louis Park is going to get their second power play chance.
Yeah, Nicky took a shot. Looks like we're both going. What happened there? Was there some retaliation?
Oh. Oh no, our guy's coming out. Yeah. Why was he in?
I don't know.
I didn't.
It was a self-imposed timeout. No, I don't know. I thought he was.
Yeah, I didn't.
Pointing at him, but
that was Hudson Bowl in the box for the Orioles, but we weren't shorthanded unless there was coincidental.
No, but I didn't see anything. It was a pretty one-sided hit.
No, I'm saying why was he in the box to begin with?
I don't know.
Yeah, interesting. Well, anyway, the Orioles are going to go on the power play with 9:25, their second of the night in the second period. Roll their first line out there. Put Schmoll in front of the net again. Here's Finn with the puck over to Anklum. Down low to Hurdy. Back to Anklum. Shot.
Oh, just wide with the tip.
Hurdy's going to pick the puck up, throw it down low. Orioles see if they can get control. They do, but the Edina's going to be able to clear the puck out. They get control. Ryder picks it up down low. He's going to circle around behind his net, come out with a head of steam.
Oh, shoot.
Anklum couldn't quite get control of the puck. Here's a chance. Orioles unfortunate on the bounce there. Came right into it or stick.
Yeah, it's too bad to give the possession away. It's so big in this game. And Edina, when they get possession, they're not giving it back, especially on the power play.
Right.
We gotta take advantage of just possession time.
Here comes Anklum through center ice with 1:10 to go in the Orioles power play. Gets by. All the defenders that are going to have a chance to set up. Hurdy with a shot. Oh, deflected and hit the crossbar. That's too bad. Great shot by Marty Hurdy. Goalie got a piece of it, but not enough, and it hit the crossbar. Another shot by Hurdy, maybe looking for a rebound. There's Ryder with the puck at the half wall. Back to Anklem at the top. Back to Ryder. Oh, we got a penalty coming. We're going to have, I saw a roughing. I'm not sure who it's going to be on, unless it's coincidental.
Is it 2?
Nope, it looks like it's only going to be on Leo Schmull.
Shoot.
Going to the box.
That's too bad, especially right there. We had some nice pressure. We had all that offensive time with the puck, and you give it away.
Yeah, negate the rest of the Orioles penalty.
That's
their power play.
It's a huge miss. Like, we had a scoring opportunity right there. It's too bad.
So there'll be 44 seconds of 4-on-4, and then Edina will get their man back for a minute 16 of power play. Finn's in the face-off circle. Ryder for the Orioles wins the drawback. Orioles try and get control behind the net. They finally do. Anklem with the puck, being hounded by the Hornets. Ryder in there.
Will help.
Oh, here's a chance. Shot. Nice job.
Yeah, that was a good. Took away his time and space.
Shahidi came out and challenged him and was able to get a stick or a blocker on it and went up into the netting.
Yeah, this could help his game a lot. You know,
yeah.
Shahidi, just like jump in with one of the best teams in the state. You're going to learn a lot about your game. So.
Yeah, we can talk a little bit about Edina. Like I said, this is their 4th game. They played in the Wayzata tournament to start the season. They lost their first game, I think it was 6-3 to the defending state champion Moorhead Spuds.
Yeah, it was also the same night as the state tournament football game. So they were missing, I think, their goalie and some key players. But it was pretty fun for Mason West and those guys to win their first title in over 30 years. And then he's off to the USHL.
Playing up in Fargo.
Cool. Oh, help him out.
Puck lying out in front. The Orioles are now on the PK as Edina gets their man back. You're going to see some good, quick, crisp passing here. There's a shot. Big rebound.
Nice way.
Fortunately, the Orioles were able to clear that to the zone. That was Cam Jackson, and they score.
Shoot, that's
is that number 10 again?
Yeah, and that's Cody McConnell for the hat trick.
That's his third of the game.
That was a tough goal to give up.
Yeah,
because it certainly could have been the other. It could have been the other way.
So McConnell now has his 6th of the season as he lights the lamp for the 3rd time for Edina. They score on the power play.
Yeah, that's too bad. You give it up. You know, a team like this, they're gonna make it hurt. Let's get on the board. I'd just like to see these boys get in this game.
Just celebrate once, twice. Let's get some momentum going here. A little something to be happy about, cheer about. Anyway, back to the Edina. They got beat by the defending champs Moorhead, who beat them in the state semis last year.
Yep.
With the opportunity to go to the finals.
They had a lot of kids that decided to come back. You know, like we said, Edina had 4 kids that stayed in the USHL. I think Moorhead had about the same, and they all decided to come back, including Tyden Bergerson, who's playing in Madison with my son Max, and Zach Zimmerman, and just powerhouse kids, and they're all like, let's do it again.
Yeah, I honestly, I don't know why you wouldn't.
Yeah, and you look at how many runners-up they had through the years leading up to that state title, and now you talk about a recruitment campaign, nothing is as good as winning a state tournament.
Right.
So I think the Spuds are going to be...
And they're back, the #1 ranked team right now early in the season this year again.
Yep, by far. So I think they're going to be really hard to beat.
Yeah, and then they lost their 2nd game in the tournament to Maple Grove 4-3, and then they came back their most recent game and beat Holy Family, I think.
I think you're right. I think they're excited to see Park on the schedule, maybe.
Yeah. Give them a chance. We got a hand pass here against Edina, so the faceoff will come all the way back down in the Edina zone to the left of Spindler. And the Orioles started out win-loss, win-loss, so they're looking to get back on their winning ways.
Yeah.
They played in the tournament the Woodbury tournament, like you said, won their first, lost their second.
But it's also good, kind of a shot of confidence. Here you get to see the best kids in the state. What are they really about, you know?
Right.
Hopefully we could put one or two in and get back in this game a little bit, but, you know, you get to see what it's all about. These guys are good.
And there was a fair amount of social media chatter about the Orioles moving down too. Chance, oh, and they score. Left him all alone out in front.
Was that 17?
17 for Edina. That's I don't even know. I don't have a 17 on my. I don't have a 17 on the roster, or that he's. Yeah, don't know. I went into Hockey Hub and there was no 17 listed. So.
Huh. Hopefully Howard's got a different list.
Yeah, we'll have to find out who that is.
Shoot, that you see, he was all alone, just waiting in front. They got the puck, and
Orioles coach Borderson's going to call timeout.
I like that call a lot. Just give him a breast.
Yep.
Tell him to calm down. Let's try to make something happen here. But they're just sort of breaking down, getting in their own heads.
Yeah, exactly.
They need to calm down a little bit.
It's a little difficult when you're down like this. Orioles still only have 2 shots on goal, and they probably came on the power play. Evan Joseph?
Suter gets the assist.
Suter gets the assist.
Gilder?
Yeah, I didn't catch
I'm not sure. He's not on my list, so.
Yeah, not on my list either. So, anyway, that's the 7th goal for Edina. The Orioles, like I say, have 2 shots on goal this period. That's the 10th shot on goal for the Hornets, of which 4 of them have gone in.
In this, I remember historically, we always had like a line or two that could go with the Hornets, but they'd be 4 deep.
Right.
So after 2.5, 3 periods, they would just wear you down.
Exactly.
They didn't have that weakness of a 4th line, a 3rd line, whatever. They would just grind.
Right. Yep.
And top to bottom, they were just solid. So, yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, the guys, they can keep their heads up and their shoulders up and keep playing this game. See if they could get one.
Now just go out and have fun. Work hard. Work. Oh, I thought he got a piece of it.
I did too.
Culp saying he did get a piece of it. The official was standing right there, so he must have seen something different than Ollie did. And then the let's see, the Orioles' 3rd game they won. They beat. Well, you probably know. I don't have it here in front of me, but they.
Woodbury.
Yes. No. The 3rd game of the season.
Oh, right up front. Here we go, boys. You got a 2.
Oh yeah, you're right. They did. They beat Woodbury, and then they lost to Champlin. So.
Yeah, Champlin was a deep squad. They were really, really good. We knew it going in. Woodbury was too, actually. I mean, they were a nice team.
Both double-A teams.
Yep. So I don't know. They were a little stunned. I think the Orioles showed up and really kind of came in swinging. Where this game they seemed a little flat out of the gate. But hopefully they can pick something up here and get something going.
As I started to say before, on you have all these different sites and Minnesota hockey and et cetera that.
Ooh.
Oh, chance! The goalie looked like he didn't see that, and it went up into the netting. Because of the Orioles dropping down into single A, there was some expectations by some of the pontiffs out there about the hockey writers and stuff, about them having a decent season at the single A level, maybe threatening getting to state, or I saw them ranked as high as 12 at one point in single A.
Yeah, and again, it's like. It makes it a little more realistic, where these teams that historically we've played with, like Minneapolis and Delano and Orono, we beat them, and we would watch all these guys go on to state, New Prague, and we would have to face these guys and would get sent packing after one game. I remember my older boys were like, let's win let's win a section game.
Right.
That was like their goal.
That was
for
their
the
goal.
season. And that's too bad. So hopefully it just makes sense. I think that we can play teams that are a little more at parity with our program.
Orioles are going to get a chance to go back on the power play here as
Let's get one.
Dylan Dubik goes in the box for Edina. I think they called cross-checking on him. I think I saw the official make this cross-check sign. Yep, cross-checking. Ankle's got the puck to Hurdy. Centered out in front, nobody home. Finn tries to get control of the puck. Orioles still have control. Finn tries to play that one off his skate and wasn't able to, and Edina clears it out to center. Here comes Hurdy to center ice. Head of steam, he's going to backhand it in and give chase.
We get possession, boys.
Anklam, great job to keep the puck in. Orioles still with the puck, back to Anklam. Down low to Hurdy. There's a shot blocker off the pad and comes out for Edina. Here's Anklam with the puck.
Nice
Still has it.
Steam.
Nice move back to the point to Hurdy. Hurdy takes a shot, nice low shot. Spindler able to get his blocker on that.
Oh,
deflection.
that's a good save.
Goes over the top.
Oh.
There's a broken stick. So now Edina's down.
Yeah,
they score!
I don't know if someone tipped it or if Finney got it. I don't know. That was a nice play, and they're on the board.
Yes, Orioles on the power play. Let's see who they give it to. Looks like
nice.
Looks like Hurdy shot it. We don't know if there was a deflection out in front.
Or what, but nice play. Good to get on the board and get in the game a little bit. This will wake them up, give them something to cheer about, and a little shot in the arm. And it'll help that power play unit a little bit. Just they had some chances, but that was nice. Nice shot from the point. Maybe a tip. I can't tell.
It's hard to tell. Yeah, either way, I don't think the goalie saw it because he looked kind of surprised.
But he had a nice bend on the stick. It was a really nice hard shot, upper corner.
Let's see who they. Yeah, they gave it to Hurdy. So just one assist on the.
Yeah, really nice play, good shot.
There's a rebound. Shahidi that the Orioles are able to clear to the zone. So yeah, it was Hurdy from Schmoll on the power play. About 14 minutes into the period.
And they just had a nice little chance to kind of settle down, kept possession, and it was a nice play. It'd be fun to watch that one again. I think you'd learn a lot. It was solid.
We got a little scuffle going here. Couple number 8s chatting with each other. That's Culp and Tucker.
Yeah, Tucker. I've known him since he was a little guy, and he always had like a shiner. He was just always a scrappy kid. Youngest of like 3 boys.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Just tough kid. His cousin lives in our neighborhood, so he'd always be in the neighborhood too, and he's a beauty. And Culp won't back down from anyone, so I love it. The Ochos.
Nice win by the Orioles. Tried to come out, no luck. Here we go. Here's another chance. Long rink-wide pass doesn't quite get through. Edina's back at center ice.
Shoot, that was some nice momentum they had and just kind of gave it up. He kept it in.
That's going to come out. It's going to force Edina to regroup at center ice. Comes Payne through center ice, or crosses the line. Throws it behind the net to his teammate. Still looking for some help. Throws it down low. Deflection. Oh! I think he was just trying to throw that down low. It'll end up getting deflected. Oh!
It's like a little knuckleball coming in.
Yeah.
A little slow speed pitch. Shahidi's, he's made some really clutch saves. I don't know if you saw the one, it was about a minute ago. Just a really nice pad save.
Well, there was a little deflection there, and looked like it might sneak 5-hole, but he was able to get his pads together there and not let that go through.
So we got Jurek, our starting varsity goalie, was out with emergency appendicitis. So I'm not sure what his timeline is, but it was just sort of came in out of the blue, and hopefully he can rally quickly.
Just going to chip it out.
Oh, Culp's stick almost went over the boards. That was quite a shot.
Comes Edina, 4-on-2. See if they can take advantage of. Back to the point. Shot
Nice
never
block.
got through. Great job by Schmoll there.
Yep.
Here comes Ryder through center ice, 1-on-2. Tries to get by.
Shoot.
Couldn't quite get there. He's going to have to get back out. They does. Okay, we're back on sides. And here comes Edina back through center ice. Off to the left wing. Shot goes wide. Down to 1:19 in the second period. Back out to the point. Oh, just
shoot. Another
missed.
good stick. Just that little disruption.
Yep. There's Ryder with the puck. Backhands it just missed Hurdy. Edina's going to chip it in and change 5. Long outlet pass for the Orioles. Just missed Teddy Rich. Backhand clear by Edina.
Oh, there's a nice play. Take the puck away, boys.
There's
Keep it down
Haggerty,
there.
chips it down low. Edina's going to regroup behind their net. Long rink-wide pass. Possible 2-on-1. Here's a chance. Nice job by Schmoll.
Yeah, he read him like a book. That was a beautiful play.
Back to the point. There's a shot. Doesn't get through. Again blocked by the Orioles. They've done a good job of blocking shots from the point. So the problem is when they got out in front of the net, there was nobody there to block, and that's when they've had their issues close up. Down to 19 seconds. Puck in the corner. Oop, thought it might come into the stands. Didn't quite make it. Shot down low, down to 10 seconds. Back to the corner. Anklam's going to try and clear it out. Edina keeps it in. 3 seconds. And that'll do it for the second period. Well, after 2, Sage, we got 7-1 in favor of the Hornets as they score the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th goals of the game. And then Orioles come back with a power play marker late in the second period to get it down to a 6-goal lead.
Yep. Nice to see him get on the board and, get a little confidence back maybe, and hopefully they can come back in the third frame and see what they can do.
Yeah, Park had, after being not shut out, but held very low in the shots on goal. He ended up with 7 for the period. Unfortunately, Edina had 16 of their own, so after 2, the shots on goal are 16-27 in favor of Edina. We got some positive things. They got the last goal of the game. Obviously, they'd like to get another power play chance. They've done a decent job, with the exception of that one penalty that they took, which actually was kind of a double whammy because it squelched their power play chance and then put Edina on the power play themselves. But Coach Broderson, he can't be too disappointed in his team.
No,
it'll be interesting to see what he says to the team here with 17 more minutes to play.
Exactly, and they, go get a little fuel and get to fuel up a little bit. But I think there's some positives to take out of that period. It was more of a bloodbath than the first in terms of scoring, but I don't know. They had some nice looks. They had some chances. So get a good talking to and come out strong for the third.
Yeah, again, this is Tommy Remfer coming to you from the St. Louis Park Rec Center alongside me, Sage Ryder. I want to thank Paul, Robbie, and Katrina, the production team out here working the cameras, giving us the different views. From the St. Louis Park Rec Center, after 2 periods, we have the Hornets leading the Orioles 7-1. We will be back with third period action shortly.
In Iraq, our truck hit a roadside bomb. I had about 16 surgeries on my hand so that I could regain function. And when I came home, I needed a new roof due to a storm. And I was about to lose homeowners insurance as well. I applied for Operation Homefront Critical Financial Assistance Program. And it's good to know that when we come home, there are people who are there that care about us. Operation Homefront, they've really been a blessing.
Period action at the Rec Center. Face-off won by the Hornets.
Looks like they got a little talking to maybe in that second break.
Intermission.
They seem to have a nice jump in their step here.
Here comes Hurdy.
Oh, nice move.
Shot, he scores!
From Hurdy.
Whoa, Marty.
You see him walk that kid?
A little dangle right there.
That was a beautiful play.
Oh, now that's one I would love to be able to see the replay on.
That was just a coast to coast like you did back in Squirts. Great play from Marty Hurdy.
Yeah.
Just undressed that poor kid and buried it.
And then beat him. Looks like he went maybe glove side high or glove side, somewhere on the glove side, and beat him.
That may be on Sports Center later.
That was, well, that'll end for a while. It'll end running time anyway.
Yeah. It's true.
Lengthen the game a little bit. In high school, if you're up by 6 goals in the 3rd period, they have running time.
Yeah, it's a good point. Not that we want to go home early, but let's keep pouring those on. That was great. Definitely woke up the Hornets, too.
Excellent, excellent goal by Marty. 2nd of the game.
Oh, shoot. Finney with the turnover.
That's his 5th of the season. Shot goes wide. There's Culp with the puck. Waits for his team to get out in front of him. Goes in on his backhand, gets rubbed off the play, still with the puck. Another shot, doesn't get through. That was...
waking up. Oh, I thought he broke another stick. Chris was not going to be happy about that one. But
well, that came out, so the Orioles will have to regroup. Otherwise, they'll be offsides, and here comes Edina back through. Back down low. Out in front, who just missed his teammate. There's a shot that goes wide. That's Cam Jackson who picks it up, throws it out in front. Teddy Rich goes backhands it down.
Making some plays here. They seem to be a little more taking some time, taking some space away.
Here's a chance for the Orioles. Tries to center it out in front.
It's almost a 2-on-0.
Yeah, I probably should have shot that and hope for a rebound maybe. Here's a shot that doesn't get through.
You got to pass that one over. Shoot.
Here comes a breakaway.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if he lost control. Either way, the puck doesn't go in on the Shahidi.
On him,
yeah.
But again, went from almost a 2-on-0 to a
0-on-2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, we're back to the 3rd period. Tommy Renfro alongside Sage Ryder. We got Paul, Ravi, and Katrina helping us out. There's a shot that goes wide from the Hornets from the rec center on this chilly Thursday evening. We will be back here a week from tonight. Face off against the Spring Lake Park Coon Rapids team. Orioles' next game is Tuesday at Blake, at the Blake Arena. And then we'll be back here on Thursday, and then the following Tuesday against Holy Academy of Holy Angels. So we got 2 games coming up here in the middle of December. Actually, there's a game on Saturday, December 20th, Chaska as well. So how many are you going to be here for?
I'll be here for all of them.
Okay. Okay. That's good.
This is our second home.
That's good.
We'll be making them.
Well, you can put the headphones on and we can do it again.
Oh, I love it.
Face-off controlled by the Orioles. They clear the zone, but the puck now picked up by Edina. Come through center ice. There's a feed backhand.
Ooh,
goes
nice
wide.
Play.
Thought maybe they get a penalty on the Orioles there, but no. Tried to clear it out, doesn't get out.
Yeah, they've kind of been letting them play here.
We got a hand pass, I think they call them. No, they're going to say intentional offsides, it looks like.
Oh, all the way down.
They're going to bring it all the way down. Face off to Spindler's right with 13:44 to go in the 3rd period. Shots on goal 17-29 in favor of the Hornets. Scored 2-7 in favor of the Hornets. Nice job by the Orioles to come out and get that first one quick, though.
Oh, it was beautiful.
So they've scored the last 2 goals. Let's see if we can get 3 in a row here.
That'd be great.
Let's see if we can get Mr. Ryder to get it.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Get his 3rd of the season. Comes Edina through center ice. Great step up
Here we go.
by Schmoll.
They found another gear.
Here
it looks
Schmoll
like.
tries to go around. Couldn't quite get the puck.
Somebody out in front. We got 3 behind.
Orioles drive it right back in. There's Nicky Moran, the junior. Here comes Edina out through center ice. Nice play there for Edina. Shot goes wide by Tucker Johnson. Comes St. Louis Park through center ice. Finn with the puck. Finn Ryder chips it down low. He's going to give chase. Got a couple number 3s down there.
He's going to need the cold tub later tonight.
Well, you make sure he gets in there. There he's got the puck. Oh, that's too bad. Just lost it on the backhand. Edina's going to chip it down and change 5. Orioles line has been out there for a little while.
Yeah.
Might need to get off. Anklem tries to come through.
Yeah, they're gassed.
Here's a shot.
A good save.
Goes in the corner.
See if they could.
Yeah, it was a nice kick save by Shahidi.
It's a good stick. That's what we got to do, is just disrupt.
Yep.
Nothing fancy. Disrupt the play.
He's going to go on Spindler. Easy shot. Clears it to the side. Gives it off to Nash Payne, who comes through center. Sorry, that was Dylan Dubik. Drop pass. Here comes Edina. Backhand. Goes wide. Shahidi, I thought maybe he would cover that up.
Covered it, yeah.
Must not have been able to get his hand on it. It goes into the corner. Edina back.
They covered that one up. That was a nice save.
Great job by Shahidi. That was a nice look from the Edina player, kind of going behind the net and thought he was going to maybe go around, but then passed it back. Sometimes the goalie will slide over, and that'll be wide open on the short side.
Yeah, Dubek, number 5. He's a big kid. Max has played with him through the years, and he's really grown into a big kid. His dad played football at Michigan.
Oh, wow.
With Brady, and he's a big dude too, so it's fun to see him kind of grow up.
When you say Brady, you mean Tom Brady?
Yeah. Yeah.
Puck behind the Orioles net. Big hit given by the Edina player.
Yeah, they're really letting him play. I like it. That was
Comes Wankus through center ice. Stops at the blue line. He's going to throw it down low. Behind the net, tries to center it out in front, misses everybody. Comes back to the point. Nice move by Wankus. Shot again blocked.
To walk around that slide. These guys are so good, Edina, at their positions, right? They just stay in their positions where Park will break down a little bit, and they're very disciplined. It's fun to watch.
Nice stick by the Orioles to disrupt that play at the top of the circles. Another nice stick by the Orioles. We're down here along the half wall, a couple from each team going at it. Edina comes out with it.
There's another nice block.
Nice block, goes way up high over the netting again into the fan section.
That was over by the Rasmussen sign. That was deep.
Yes. When you say Rasmussen, you mean the retired jersey.
Yeah,
correct?
Yeah, the old 6 over in the corner.
Yeah, we got 2 retired jerseys at St. Louis Park. One for a boy, Eric Rasmussen, who was Mr. Hockey back in, what, like
96?
Yeah, sometime in the mid-90s.
96, 95.
And then we got Angie Keesley, number 8 for the girls, who her dad was Terry Keesley. Great save by Shahidi.
Got some numbers.
Her dad, Terry Keesley, coached my son for a year. Great guy, hockey player. I think we're going to have a penalty on the Orioles, a tripping penalty.
Yeah.
Anyway, his daughter was very successful, was one of the last cuts from the women's Olympic team quite a few years ago.
And now married to Critter Johnson. They live here, which is cool. It was Mark Johnson's son. So
from the Olympic team.
Yeah, full circle moment.
Yeah. So Edina's going to go on the power play with 10:29 to go in the third period.
Finn to the box.
Finn to the box.
Feeling shame.
Orioles get control of the face-off and are able to clear it out.
Let's see if we can get a shorty.
There's Culp with the puck, drives it down low. Schmoll thought about going in. Probably good that he stayed back. Here comes Edina through center ice with a head of steam. Schmoll tries to get a stick on it. He circles the zone. That's Payne. Back to the point. Payne again. Shot down low.
Nice save.
Oh!
I think he got a piece of that with his shoulder.
That was number 12, Alex White, looking like, oh, how did I miss that? He had a great shot, but Shahidi's, you know what, for his first start and for being thrown to the Wolves, they got 34 shots on goal already.
Yeah,
probably
bad.
end up with, close to 45. He's held his own.
Yeah. Trial by fire.
And he's only a junior, so he will be back next year because Parker Urich, their normal goalie, is a senior, so he will be leaving after this year. There's a shot by Edina that goes way over the top of the net and rebounds all the way back out, or Edina's going to have to regroup. That's Payne again, tries to bring it across. Oh, unfortunate for the Orioles there.
Great.
Oh,
That could have been a breakaway.
Purdy almost on the shorthanded breakaway.
Yeah.
Edina picks the puck up. Nice play by Schmoll to get his stick in there so the player couldn't go around. Edina sets up behind the net. Over to Molman. Back to the point. Great job by Schmoll to come out and pressure him, not let him get a shot off. Edina very patient.
Here we go.
There's a
nice clear
shot. Nice save by Shahidi. The rebound came out to his left, and there was nobody there but an Orioles player. So they got 30 seconds left to kill in this third period penalty. Long rink-wide pass. Molman out in front. Shot. Another save from Shahidi. Oh, that should be goalie interference right there. He just came across and hit him.
Yep, dropped his stick.
Knocked his stick out of him.
That might do it. We got maybe one more rush from the Hornets.
Peckham goes cross ice. Nice job by the Orioles on the PK there. They successfully kill off the penalty. Finn does not have to do the walk of shame.
Yeah, he gets set free.
Here comes Edina right back at it. Back to the point, missed.
Nice. Good quick stick. They're
Here
starting
we
to get
go.
a little more aggressive. Let's go,
Here's Nicky Moran. Trying to wait for some help, gets a shot. Deflection by Sam Peckham goes up into the netting, and we will have a face-off to Spindler's left with 8:05 to go in the third period. Edina still up 7-2. It's 8:45 right now. That means the Wild are probably well into their first period game against.
Yeah, they've been on a heater.
Yeah, they certainly have. It has been fun to be a Wild fan. Nice shot from from Schmoll there with Finn right out in front, waiting for some garbage.
Yeah, he's getting bopped around like a pinball.
Well, he's what, all of 145 soaking wet?
Yeah, exactly. So he's trying his best.
You know what?
Win another draw. I like it.
Here's a shot looking for deflection. Oh, Hurdy going for the hat trick. Just couldn't quite get enough on the backhand. Nice keep in by Schmoll. There's a shot that goes wide. Hurdy sitting down low. Center out front. They score!
Another nice play.
Yeah, Hurdy with the assist. I think Culp's going to get that. I don't know if he actually got a stick on it or not, or if it.
It was a blur.
Well, no, maybe they are going to give it to Hurdy because maybe it.
Good pressure.
It went off. Maybe it went off an Edina player. I don't know.
Again, like keeping that possession, good things happen. And they started. It all started with winning a face-off draw. Again, really nice work on the circle.
And then a great keep in by Schmoll at the point there.
Yeah, good
shot. Throws it down low, and Hurdy just throws the puck out in front of the net. Well, that actually would be his third goal of the game.
I think so, you're right.
Unless they change one of the earlier goals. He had the first and second, so.
Here we go.
Maybe we, that's offsides.
Shoot, one too many.
Deeks there,
One too many. Uh-oh, a little extracurricular. Really for no reason.
McCoy in there for the Orioles. Along with Sam Peckham. Yeah, so unless they had a goal change earlier, that would have been Hurdy's third. But I didn't see any hats coming on. You think that if it was
maybe there was a tip on that one from the point. They might have given it to somebody with a tip in front. I'm not sure.
Either way, Orioles now up to 3. Excellent job by Seamless Park. And you know what? You throw the puck in front of the net, good things will happen. Doesn't necessarily have to be a.
Here we go. Good step up there by Anklam.
Anklam, yeah. Good gap control. Clear by the Orioles. Going to force Edina to regroup. Driven back down. Here Edina is trying to get the control at the half wall. Orioles try and clear the zone, not get it out. There's a shot that goes wide. Centered ball. Oh, wow, was that lucky?
Just came right back. That's a hat trick for Bodie McConnell.
That's his 4th.
Or it might be, you're right.
That's his 4th. Yeah, unfortunate for the Orioles. The puck just kind of dribbled out in front, and he was just sitting right out there. That was an easy one. You and I could have put that one in.
Oh, that's a bummer. They
Yeah,
had
it
some
certainly
nice,
is.
Nice pressure. That was too bad. That was a tough one. You don't want to put that one on the goalie either. That was too bad.
Yep. Fortunate bounce for the Hornets. Puck pinballed around and ended up right in front of the net. Let's see if we can get into a. Oh,
jeez. That was bar down hard.
Yeah, I thought maybe another chance. Tries to wrap around.
Get it out. Let's go, boys.
Has Shahidi lying or sprawling. There's another shot, comes back out in front.
I think that net came off
Net
again.
came off again, same
Really
post
worn
too.
out.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that post. That's like the third or fourth time it's come off this game.
Yeah, that was.
First one in a while, but.
And that one was probably pretty good timing. We don't need any more scoring.
We got
Nice
six.
to get it back to 4.
Yeah, we got 6:20 to go in the third period. Shot, laser shot goes wide.
Here we go, skate it.
From Becker Wenkus from the Orioles. Try and drop it in. Didn't make it, and Edina's going to come right back out. Tied up. Orioles fortunate there that it hit the official skater. That would have been icing. Or Harnutz with the puck on his backhand. Nice poke check by Cam Jackson. Back to the point, cross the rink. Shot never gets through. Puck lying out in front. Couldn't quite clear it. Another shot didn't get through. Good job by the Orioles to block.
Yeah.
There's a shot missed. Puck behind the net. Rich is going to give chase for the Orioles. Chips it up the board, doesn't get it out. Comes Edina back to the point. Shot, great job by Spindler. That was that number 2 Molman got a nice little chop on the stick there on the rebound.
Borderline high stick, but I think he kept it right around the crossbar.
It's the 39th shot on goal for Edina now.
Yeah,
Park at 19.
Need the ice tub as well.
Yeah.
He's done a good job.
5:19 to go in this third period. Again, Tommy Renfer alongside Sage Ryder. Proud pop of number 3 Finn. Paul, Robbie, and Katrina putting the behind-the-scenes stuff together.
What's going on?
I think we got a goalie issue here. I don't know if he had equipment. Nope, he's coming out. So that means we're going to
Finn Shepard. Wonder what happened.
Yeah,
Sick?
Oh, looks like he's getting sick. Oh yeah, you can look and see. It looks like there's something in front of the net there.
Shoot. Yeah. Well, that's one reason.
Yeah,
that was a strange whistle.
Mm-hmm.
But he's.
I think they'll bring the ice crew out here.
Might have to.
Do a little.
Do a little cleanup in aisle 3.
Yep. Here he comes.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Well,
got a.
Okay, that's interesting. I haven't seen that one in a while.
No.
It's something new.
No.
It's kind of tough for the new goalie coming in.
Yeah.
You gotta get in there. Maybe get some Pine Sol with it or something. Yeah. So the second Finn to hit the ice. Let's go for Shep. We'll get 5 minutes.
Get a little lull in the action here. 5 minutes to go in the third period. All the players chatting out there.
I don't know
amongst
who
themselves.
saw that or called it or what the whistle would be.
Well, I think there was an official back here.
He saw
Maybe
it?
he's kind of saw it and was waiting to see what was going to happen.
I thought like something was up with his helmet.
Well, so did I at
and
first.
His equipment failure maybe, but
But then when I saw him go over there and bend over into the
right to the garbage.
Yeah, I thought, well, that's not an equipment thing.
No, it might be a.
No.
Yeah, that might be a bad salmon or something.
We might need to get a little Gatorade, some electrolytes in Shahidi. He's had a busy night. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, now it's even busier. Wow. Well, there's a story happening.
So Hurdy's in the dot against Tucker Johnson, both lines, first lines out there.
Get 4. Let's go.
There's a pass that misses. Orioles, that's going to be played with a high stick.
I don't know if they saw it.
Yeah, I saw this official down here raise his arm.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Finn.
First.
Yeah, he played the puck. That's one way to get in the game. He's going to warm up a little bit.
Who is the goalie? I don't even see him on the list.
Finn Shepard.
Finn Shepard, okay.
Yep. So he's coming in.
Oh, yeah, he's another junior.
Yep.
Does he mostly play JV?
Yep.
Okay.
So I think this is his first
varsity experience.
So good to get that one out of the way. Let's see him.
Oh!
Ooh, that was tough.
Scores!
I don't know if he saw that one.
That's number 10 again for Edina. That's his 5th of the night.
That's a good day for Bodie.
Yes. With the laser, just went top shelf.
Yeah, I don't know if Shep saw that one. He didn't really move, so that's too bad.
Yep.
But get in there. Let's make a save. Make a save, and
teammates went down and gave him a little pat on the pad. Said no problems. We got you, my man. So we probably will be going to running time after this puck drops. As Edina's up by 6. In the third period, 6 or more goal lead, they'd go running time. Unassisted on that.
That was a full snipe.
Yeah, it certainly was. Nice hold by Teddy Rich. Puck down low. Edina's got the puck. And here comes back out to the point. Cam Jackson throws a shot on net, steered by Spindler into the corner. Here comes Edina with another chance. Long, nice outlet pass.
There you go.
Tries to go around Griffin Hansen, no go. Orioles try and get the puck out. Cam Jackson throws it up. Chance again, tries to center it out and back in front. Fortunately, it didn't get there. Hornets with the puck, still with it, very patient. Nice job, back to the point. Shot doesn't get through.
Nice save from Shep. Good to get a couple.
Griffin Hansen got the block on that first shot, and then the puck kind of dribbled right to Shepard there. Yes, and we do have running time. Shots up 42 for the Hornets, 20 for the Orioles, scoring 9-3 in favor of the green and gold. Well, we had a little run there, Sage.
Yeah, there's a
3 in a row.
Little magic.
They look, you know.
And then the goalie booted. So,
yeah.
You know, it's kind of fun. Good.
Poor kid.
Good luck in certain cultures. But yeah, I think I'm sure there's a good story behind that. I've never seen it in my career, but I'm sure there's a good story there.
When I was,
nice play.
Anklem
got just a piece.
I think he got enough of it to stop the pass from going over clean.
Nice play right there from Nicky Moran. Good hustle too. See if he can get a little something for that effort.
No, yeah, nice deflection. Just couldn't quite catch up to the puck. I was going to say when TJ was, I think he was probably a squirt. We had, I was one of the assistant coaches, and we had our goalie decided it would be wise to choke down half a bag of Twizzlers before the game. Turned the ice red. Same thing happened.
Oh, that's wicked. Oh, that's funny. Well, it was fun for the crowd. Had to be exciting.
Down to 2:12 left.
Come on, boys.
Tried to make a move, couldn't get around. Nice job by Anklem to keep the puck out. Great outlet pass.
Got some numbers.
Here's some numbers. Hurdy tries to make a move, couldn't quite get through. Oh, they got a slash penalty calling. Let's call the penalty shot. Come on.
Right?
Give it to Hurdy.
We got run time. Yeah, I'd give it to him. He's red hot right now. Well, let's see if they can get one in here. Finish this game off.
Yeah, Finn Ryder was out in the front there waiting for the rebound. But Spindler put his glove on it and ended it. But the Orioles will go back to the power play where they have 1 goal already tonight on the PP. They throw their first line. A little 5-on-4 for the remaining 120.
What's up?
Puck goes up into the netting. Unfortunately, the clock's going to continue to run, so every face-off is going to take chance away from us from scoring. We can just go right now to get it back to 5 so the clock stops running.
Yeah.
1 minute remaining in the third period.
There we go, nice draw.
face-off win. Puck goes into the corner. Schmoll puts it around to the half wall. Purdy trying to get a nice job by Marty. Nope. Oh, excellent hold in. Oh, and then they unfortunately knocked it out. That was Anklem with the puck. Here's Finn Ryder with it. Long rink-wide pass to Hurdy. Hurdy's going to get a head of steam here with 38 seconds left down the left side. Centers it out in front, looking for Schmoll. And Edina clears it all the way down. Anklem's going to give chase. Let's see if we can get one more rush. Here's Ryder with the puck behind his net. Comes out with the head of steam. Long outlet pass for Schmoll. Over to his teammate, Haggerty. Haggerty tried to set it back to the point, and Edina was on there, unfortunately, to pick it up. Anklem's has the puck with 9 seconds left. Schmoll throws it down. Edina just elects to chip it in the zone or in the center ice, and there we have the game.
Some moments here, Tommy.
They did. You know what? Honestly, they scored 3 in a row there in the end of the second, the beginning of the third. It's got to be, you got to have some positive, and it's not like Edina laid down.
No,
they were still trying, and Park was able to put the puck in the net. Started on the power play.
Yep.
Nice work by the Orioles to get 2 more.
Yeah, so they, you know, there's a lot to, I think they'll be able to have a nice film session, learn a lot from that. We got a new netminder that came in and got to see a couple shots against one of the best teams in the state, so.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
We, you know, I wish it could have been a little tighter. We could have given them more of a run, but, you know, the Hornets are no joke.
No, they're a top 10 team in AA, so it's always difficult when, you know, a team with that quality comes in. You don't have your normal starting goalie.
Yeah, that was tough too. That was, you know, weird turn of events. You lose them to emergency appendicitis, and, you know, then a goalie throws up mid-game. Like, these are just things that happen, so you got to roll with it.
Right,
so,
right.
Yeah, but it's fun. A lot of cross kids that have played together in the summer and kids that know each other off the ice, so it's fun to see. But they're a great program. Giles is a great coach, so fun to watch him.
This is like his 26th year, I think, doing it for Edina.
It's impressive.
So yeah, and you know what? He's got a great group of assistant coaches too. Josh Harding is their goalie coach, who played in the NHL for many years. Twilliger's been with him forever.
Yeah. So they're it's a solid bunch, but yeah, they should hold their head up. That's a heck of a team. So again, fun to watch, and thanks for the nod. Let me come in here and join.
Absolutely.
Join you.
So after 3 periods of hockey here at the Rec Center on this blustery Thursday evening, I'm Tommy Remfer along with Sage Ryder. I want to thank Paul, Robbie, and Katrina for helping out on the cameras and the production crew. We will be back a week from tonight against the Spring Lake Park Coon Rapids team. Everybody have a great evening, stay warm, and thanks for tuning in.